Another update from GoodTask is the introduction of the view bar and the full screen calendar view. First, let's dive into the view bar. One of the main goals of GoodTask is to let you view your tasks in various ways. This is why GoodTask offers list views for day, week, and month, as well as board views in multiple formats. Previously, the app only had list and board views, so a button to toggle between them was sufficient. However, to achieve the goal of offering more diverse ways to view tasks, we needed a new method to navigate between these different views. And that's how we came up with the view bar. The view bar is a new way to switch between views within a list in GoodTask. On iOS devices, it's located at the bottom, and on the Mac, it's at the top. You can tap the button on the left to choose the view you want to switch to, and on the right side, you'll find additional buttons. The concept is inspired by the dog on the Mac. You can choose fixed views that you can use frequently, which will stay on the left side, while recently used views will appear on the right side if they're not fixed. You can customize which views are fixed and how many recent views you see in the settings page. The maximum number of views that can be displayed on the view bar varies between devices, and this can also be checked in the settings. Tapping the currently selected view will refresh the page and move to the current date if applicable. On iPad and Mac, you can use keyboard shortcuts like Command 1, 2, 3 to switch between views in the order they appear on the view bar. Next is Calendar View. The Calendar View shows all your tasks and events in a full-screen infinite scrolling calendar. This feature is available for every list. Tasks are distinguished from calendar events by a line on the left side. Undated tasks will be shown on today's date. This can be adjusted in the list settings under Edit List Undated Tasks. You can tap a date to see the details displayed as a list at the bottom. You can also drag and drop tasks into other dates if needed. For overdue tasks, you can set a separate option to display them on today's date or on their original due date. This functions independently of other views, as overdue tasks may be more visible in the calendar view than in the list view, even if they remain on their original date. You can change these settings under Settings, General Calendar View. Tapping the Calendar View button on the view bar will take you back to today. If you're already on today's date, it'll open the details for today. You can use the Calendar View as the open view in the widget and include it in favorites and URL schemes just like other views. A new advanced option has also been added. You can enable the completed date follows due date option in Settings Advanced. When this option is checked, completing a task will save the completed date and time as the original due date, rather than the current date and time. This option is useful if you prefer to manage completed tasks by their original due date rather than by the time they were completed. That's it for now. I'll be back soon with more details about the updates that have been made to GoodTask. Thanks and get it done with GoodTask.